Now, your 1968 comeback Elvis dressed in black leather, explain that period of time in Elvis's life.
Oh, to me, it was one of Elvis's greatest pinnacles, coming back after all those movies and still proving that he had it still, that he could still rock. You know.
He was really itching to get back on stage. He'd been in Hollywood for 9 or 10 years and by the end really came to loathe the movie-making process.
Yeah, it was a machine just spitting out money for him, really. But it was artistically, it was suffocating him.
Now, I first met you back in 2007. I was the correspondent in America. I was in Graceland covering the 30th anniversary of the death of Elvis, and then you were just starting out as an Elvis impersonator, about to embark on a competition in Memphis. What drove you to take on Elvis's life and perform as Elvis?
I don't really know. It was really something I just fell into. You know, I've always been a musician. I've always done something musically in my life, and portraying Elvis came more of a decision to do something that I wasn't going to get sick of. To perform the music I wasn't going to get sick of, and to really to bring this music to a younger generation. You know, because I grew up listening to Elvis, and I believe that it would have been great if younger generations can listen to it as well.
What's it like inhabiting the skin of another person, albeit the most famous person of the last century? Do you have trouble when you take off the jumpsuit, or in this case the black leather, going back to plain old Mark Anthony?
Not at all. Not at all. No, I see it as an actor. You study a part and you play your part for the time you walk on stage, and as soon as I walk off, I'm me again. You know, people that meet me after the show or before the show, I'm just me. But there's like an imaginary door on the side of the stage that when you walk through, you just become that person for those 2 hours, and then you turn off again after.
Like every good actor. What's your favourite Elvis period? Was it the 50s, hip-swiveling Elvis, comeback Elvis? Well, here you are in the jumpsuit, which is Vegas Elvis, before he ate too many of those fried banana and peanut butter sandwiches.
Yeah, the Vegas period is really, really cool. I really enjoy doing the Vegas period of Elvis because it's just something about an energy of a live concert. But I actually really, really like the movies that Elvis is in. I love them in his movies. There's something, it was so calm and cool most of the time.
He made some dogs, though. Let's be truthful.
Oh, yeah, he made some horrible movies. But even them were great to watch on a Sunday afternoon. You got nothing, you just want to turn off from the world, put an Elvis movie on.
And that voice. What's the show entail? What can people see when they front up?
This year we are, as Virginia explained, we do a recreation of the 1972 Madison Square Garden concert, which was, at its time, it was record-breaking. No one had done 4 shows there, all completely sold out, ever. I think the only other person that came after him was Andrew Dice Clay, who was a comedian.
Yes.
So, you know, that's a period of time that Elvis was kind of, performing-wise, in his peak. Touring a lot, sometimes 2 shows a day. Mind you, those concerts only went for 55 minutes. He was on stage, but still, it was a lot of touring, a lot of cities, a lot of travelling, a lot of shows.
Before he got sick of it towards the end and things started going pear-shaped for him.
Yeah, he wanted to make records again. He wanted to just make good records. But again, like the movies were a money-making thing. By the time the later 70s came, Elvis's touring life and performing live on stage was a money-making thing. He had so many guys on the payroll he felt responsible for, so he had to just keep going.
Yeah, and sadly, so many guys enabling him as well in terms of doing things he shouldn't have been doing off stage. Now, when you appear on stage, do you find women of a certain age coming up to you and throwing panties and pretending that you're the real Elvis on stage?
Yes. I usually give them to the drummer. He cops it.
But people get into it, don't they? I've seen some footage of your shows, and people in the audience, men and women, really are excited about seeing Elvis recreated.
And that's the idea.
There's one there.
There's one there. That's the idea of it. Is that, you know, we understand, guys like myself that do what we do for a living, we understand that we're not Elvis Presley.
No.
But if we can supply an energy, that's why I handpick my band members very, very carefully. They can supply this energy that people can get some kind of an idea of what it was like to see Elvis Presley live in concert. By halfway through the show, we hope that they start getting, wow, I'm right into this, and this is believing almost that this is an Elvis show. And we get that response by the end, so I think we're doing our job correctly.
Now, you're going to give a private performance for the News Breakfast audience this morning.
I will.
What song have you chosen?
Well, seeing as it's only breakfast time, and vocal cords are not stretched yet, I'm not usually up this time in the morning. I was thinking, Are You Lonesome Tonight? It's a nice...
Oh, perfect. My second favourite song.
Your second favourite
yeah,
song?
Suspicious Minds and Are You Lonesome Tonight. Right. Take it away, Elvis.
Sure. Let me see. Twang. Are you lonesome tonight? Do you miss me tonight? Are you sorry we drifted apart? Does your memory stray to a bright summer day when I kissed you and called you sweetheart? Do the chairs in your parlor seem empty and bare? Do you gaze at your doorstep and picture me there? Does your heart fill with pain? Shall I come back again? Tell me, dear, are you lonesome tonight? Does your heart fill with pain? Shall I come back again? Tell me, dear, are you lonesome tonight? Ooh.
Oh, Mark Anthony.
There you go. Not bad for someone who only learned 3 chords on the guitar, right?
Oh, really? You're doing pretty well. So you're playing nationally as part of this tour?
Nationally, we are touring all over the country. We go to Perth tomorrow to keep going with the tour. We started in I think it was late February. We started, and I periodically leave the country and go off to. I'm off to Canada and I'm off to various places. But, you know, I'm doing Perth, and then we're doing Victoria, Melbourne. Hamer Hall is one of them.
Yes.
I've never been there. I'm looking forward to that.
Fantastic venue.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I can't wait to get there, really, really. I've heard a lot about it.